September 27th, and we are back at EPCOT because, as you may have heard, there's a brand new attraction at Walt Disney World called Moana Journey of Water. It's a very interesting attraction that I have not yet experienced. For the past few weeks, they've been doing cast member previews, and now they're doing annual pass holder previews. So today, I'm going to do it for my very first time and bring you with me to show you the full experience and how it all works. Because I'm really curious how it's gonna be in real time with actual guests in there. We've seen photos when it's all empty and there's just 5 people, but what's it gonna be like when guests are actually in there? Now, if you're an annual pass holder and you would like to take part in these, you don't need to sign up or register for anything, but you do need an EPCOT park pass on the day you plan to attend. This opens to the public officially on October 16th, so very, very soon, everyone will be able to do it. And I don't know, are they gonna have a virtual queue? How are they gonna do this? We don't know, but we're gonna find out, and I'm gonna bring you with me to learn about the way of water. So let's go. The parking trams are officially back at EPCOT. Nice.
Welcome aboard the Earthside tram again.
This is pretty much the opposite of how it was when I was here the other day for the start of the 100th anniversary. I love this. Low crowds today, baby. It's also pretty cloudy, so we'll see. The Walt Disney Company's 100th anniversary has made its way to the East Coast, and it's going on here at EPCOT. I showed you everything they are doing so far in a recent video, but we'll see all the decorations and stuff around the park today too. Passing under Spaceship Earth, and here's a sign letting us know that the annual pass holder, and DVC preview check-in is straight ahead. So we'll just keep following the signs. And we're here at the preview entrance. So it looks like no virtual queue today. We just go right in. Amazing. Okay, do we need to like scan or?
Scan you right over there.
Okay, thank you. Awesome. I can't believe this is amazing. Maybe I picked a really good day. This is a walkthrough attraction inspired by Moana and the journey of water. EPCOT, since it's been open at least and functioning for the public, it's really been an edutainment park, and there's always been these elements of nature and technology and all of that, and we're in the nature part next to the seas and the land. So let's see, I don't know what it's like though. I haven't watched anyone else's anything, so I want to see it fresh and bring you with me. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. So right up at the front, it lets you know you can get wet, but you don't have to. This is an experience for everyone. You're going to learn about the water cycle and enjoy the water at a distance, or you can go ahead and get wet. Touch or play with magical water as you follow a short exploration trail that encourages us to protect the world's water cycle. There's wheelchair access, and service animals must remain on the dry path. No food or beverages, so you gotta finish up if you have anything to eat or drink before you go in. No glass, 151 people, under age of 12 must have adult supervision. Do not swallow the water, all of that good stuff. Oh, and there is a restroom in here, wow. This first section is the water cycle. Water connects us. All of the water in the world constantly circles the planet from the sky to the seas and back again. So here's a diagram of, you know, the rain comes down, goes into the wetlands and the springs and the land and the lake, and then evaporates back up into the sky, and a circle of water. And look at how beautiful this is. Awesome. And that's a very pretty view with Spaceship Earth behind it. Rain. Our cycle begins. All right, so now we're starting the cycle. You know, I'm a Pisces, so I would say water does call me. Watch for familiar shapes in the rocks. It's Tafiti, right? I think that's Tafiti. She's got the, she's made of moss, and she has that crown on. I think that's Tafiti. All right, I put my hair up because we're gonna start to get misted. I'll be going between the camera, the GoPro, and my phone because I don't know if the lens is gonna get misted up. There's water and mist everywhere, but it feels really good. So pretty. Whoa! We're gonna walk through some of the interactive water features. Do not drink it. The water's carefully captured, cleaned, and returned to the experience. Nice. And that's what it's all about. There we go. Let's do it. Okay, I was really curious how this was gonna work. In all the pictures, it made it look like there was just one of these. It's like a water music making thing, but there's a bunch of different ones, so that's great. I'm gonna wait for an empty one. There we go, I've got an empty one. The water is inviting you to play Touch the Strings of Water. What do you hear? So your feet are gonna get very wet in here, just FYI. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look, it lights up too. Amazing, how fun. Something like this is gonna bring out the kid in everyone. Look at how it glows and lights up. Sets of water strings, and they can be shared. As you can hear, it's very loud in this part. They're all being played. It's a cacophony, but it's very beautiful and very fun, and it does seem like there's plenty of room. I could see how on a very, very crowded day, you might have to wait a little bit or maybe share, but knowing that there are 5 of them, and if you wait long enough and everybody walks away, you have a moment like this where it's still loud, but not as loud because nobody's playing them. Really cool. The rock work's also beautiful. You can see Spaceship Earth off in the background. So one thing with the pass holder previews is you get to go once. You can't exit and enter. You get your one go, and that is that. But this attraction is opening soon, and then we'll be able to do it as much as we want. But just for your information, there is a restroom in here, which is really nice. There is trash and recycling. All right, let's see what's next. Beautiful walkways, these pretty lamps. Oh, I forgot to keep looking at the rocks. All right, so next up is the stream, traveling together. As the rain runs over the ground, trickles of water come together to make a new stream. So this talks about gravity and the shape of the land. This is a very interesting kind of lesson plan, really. Fun edutainment. Awesome. Stand on the splash symbol and wave to the stream in front of you. Wish water a safe voyage. Okay, I got it. You gotta really wave. You gotta really put your all into it. There you go. And it makes this trinkling magical sound, like ding, ling, 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 and then it goes up. Okay. Water! Nice. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. And there's dancing fountains. That's totally an EPCOT thing. And there are several of these stations. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's all very pretty. Let's try another since no one's here. Water! There it is! I did it! Nice! It'll keep doing it for as long as you keep waving. I love you, water! A very kind cast member just told me that there are 16 to 18 hidden characters in the rocks. So far we've passed Tafiti and Maui's Hook, so help me keep my eye out for them. If you see any that I don't spot, let me know, because I'm like very excited right now, so it'll probably be easy to not see them even if they're right in front of my face, but I'm gonna try. All right, up ahead, there are 2 different paths. There is a wet path, I guess, and a dry path. That looks like a dry bridge, and that looks like a, well, it doesn't really look wet. Huh. I'm definitely gonna do the wet path. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Do we have any characters here? All right, so wetland. We know in Florida we have a lot of wetlands. It's very important to the ecosystem here and to the birds and wildlife that live here. And we're gonna take the non-dry path. Water has, oh, I see. It's just wet on the ground. How fun. And look how beautiful this is. So I'm going to take the wet path, but I think there's more up ahead that's even more, and it's just basically a gently flowing stream underneath our feet. You might want to wear Crocs or sandals if you plan to do this, but I don't mind a little water on my feet. No biggie. Okay, next up, the spring. Hidden depths. Moving underground, water filters through sand, gravel, and cracks in the stone, becoming cleaner as it goes. It looks like another interactive exhibit. Let's play with it. All right, again, it looks like there are multiple, so I'm gonna wait or find an empty one. I think I see an empty one up ahead. Here we go, here's an empty one. Stand on the splash and hold out your arm. Will the water follow your hand up and down? Okay, let's try. Ah! Oh, fun! Okay, how high will it go? It looks like that's about as high as it'll go. Oh no, it's going higher! Oh my gosh. Wait, it's going really high. Go back down. 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 Ah, it's smashing me. Okay, all right, down. Down. Very good. Fire! It's taller than me. That's how high it goes. Another, okay, down, down. Nice. Your feet probably will get wet playing with the water here, so just be aware. My legs got a little wet, but it's very fun and very refreshing because I'll tell you what, it is hot. It's hot out. This is so fun and cute. Just a little bit. You do get splashed a lot playing that, but that is great. Come on. Come on. In the rocks right behind the springs, there are some benches here, and we found another character. It's Pua. That's really cute. Easy to miss, but also easy to see. Ooh. Good night. Nice, awesome. Everybody's having fun with it. And I like there are multiple stations. And next up we have land. There's a very pretty waterfall up ahead. And of course we know that land is shaped by water, and the majority of the earth that we live on is water. Land and water shape each other. So far, just my legs are wet, and my shoes are a little wet, but not too much, so not too bad. And I got like a little splashes on myself, but I'd say so far, not too wet, but we'll see. And there's these beautiful canopies too that are like sails. Gorgeous. Now we've come through two caves that you can walk through, a dry path and a wet path. There's one dry path and two of the wet paths, and it says if you move slowly, the waterfall might open for you. So you're walking right into it with my camera. No, no, no. Oh, it opened. Nice. The water curtain closes again behind you. I saw some little kids going really fast through it and getting splashed, so I wanted to do a test myself for science. If you go fast, you will get splashed right in the face. If you go slow, the water curtain will open for you, but if you go fast, yeah, you can get a nice splash in there. So let's try again. There's a big line for this, so I'm kind of just trying to wait till it clears, and then we're gonna go again and try to get wet this time. So if you go fast, you can get splashed, so if you want to, you can. Now if you go slow, fine, the water curtain opens, but if you go fast, you can get splashed a little. and it opens. Very nice, very nice. So you can absolutely pass through the magical water curtains and stay dry. Just go very slow. They open for you. They make this magical sound. It's really pretty and fun. And if you want to get splashed, rush headlong into it. You will get splashed. Everything I have is splashed, but it's only for a second. It's very smart technology. It turns off quick. It's on to you. It turns right off. But I'm glad I brought the GoPro so that I could do that a couple times. I wouldn't say I'm like soaked, but I got a good splashing. Got the sailboat and a wave here. Very pretty. Right when you come through the magical water curtain, that's what I'm naming it. So right when you pass through the magical water curtain, there are restrooms here. They're closed right now. I'm not sure if it's like for the passholder preview or whatever, but they should open once this is open to the public, right? Okay, thanks. Lots of beautiful flowers and plants in here, tropical. Next to the restroom here, there's also a bench so you can sit down and relax. There are some beautiful dancing fountains. We'll go over there in just a moment. Everybody's having a lot of fun. There's a waterfall up here, and now we have lake. Oh, that's a really pretty view with Spaceship Earth, and look! The clouds have parted and it's a beautiful day. You can see the monorail going through the park. I know Tafiti's over there. We're going. Just want to take my time to get there. And now we're here at lake. This little lake is continually being refilled by water coming from different sources. The water has been changed by the places it passed through and by the people it met along the way. Now it all combines and continues as one. Just like us. Just like humanity. Yeah, that's where they're going. In this way, we're all connected by the movement of the water cycle. Beautiful. She's covered in flower petals with her flower crown. Now, if you can see Tafiti here, again, just covered in the beautiful flower petals and vines and life. And the heart of Tafiti, you can see it right down there. And her hands, it's as if she is giving life to the water. And it's coming down in the waterfall out of her hands and also rising up to meet her. There are playful water fountains all around. The water is interacting and playing. Water is life. Water is everything. Yeah, we get it. It's true. And you see this bridge that connects the lake to the other side here. It's all flowing with the playful water fountain thingies, you know, the playful water playing. See, it's connected under this bridge that we're on to the other side. The music is in the background, but it's not overwhelming. Like, it's very chill, very relaxing and tropical. It fits in with the atmosphere. I love all the trees. Disney Horticulture Department, you did amazing. I love the lamps. They're kind of like wicker looking. Everything is curved and rounded, so nothing kind of sticks out as harsh, straight lines. Everything flows like nature. This is definitely the most amazing topiary I have ever seen. And look at Spaceship Earth just looming in the background there. Beautiful. So if we follow the river around, there's more here. We are all voyagers. Our widening river uses its energy to deliver fresh water to the people, plants, and animals that need it to live. You could say we're kind of sacks of water walking around, but in a very, you know, beautiful nature way. Oh, wow. I just love it. Okay, I can see ahead now, and if we thought Tafiti was the ending show-stopping scene, it looks like there's another up ahead, so I'm ready. I kind of wish I was like more splashed because it's getting warm. It started out cloudy today, now it's blue and bright and hot and beautiful. me know if you see any other characters in the rocks that I might be missing. Over here too. Do we see anyone? There's still more though, so we'll keep going. Oh wow. Okay, so this is the same sign from the beginning, and the next and final section is ocean. The ocean is our friend. Arriving at this joyful tide pool, our water is ready to travel beyond the reef, just like Moana. Oh wow! And there's all sorts of playful water features. And there she is, Moana! They made way for her. Okay, it looks like there's something big we can play with here. All right, Moana. I'm gonna switch to the phone to try to get my camera not get too wet. Ah! Jump on the water symbol to help send water back to the sky. You may get a little wet. Okay, I'm gonna tuck my camera under my shirt. This is not professional. I do not recommend this, but let's do it. Okay. Ah! I'm sorry, I'm jumping. So in this section, there's water splashing around everywhere, and you may get splashed, definitely, just standing anywhere, but it feels really nice. So let's go get splashed. Whoa! Oh yeah, there's just water everywhere. And there's like a splash pad area here. These are really pretty too. There are just waterfalls and splash and play areas everywhere in here. Oh no, my camera! Stand on the splash icon thing and raise your arms. Try working as a group. Let's see. Working! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Oh! Awesome! Oh my god, I love that! Yeah! This is awesome. This is great. So everybody kind of gets it and like, okay, we're all working together. Woo! Oh yeah! Oh my god. Okay, that is awesome. So that feature works amazing as a group, but there were a bunch of us kind of solo people in a row, and we just kind of figured it out. We looked at each other and someone said, ready, set, go, and we all lifted our arms up in a wave, and the wave recorded us. We got a huge wave. And then we did it again and again and again until the next group came. But you can do it by yourself and a splash will come, but when you all do it together, it is incredible. Also, it is so hot. I am so wet and sweaty, so you're just gonna be drenched in here. Just know it, whether it's from water or sweat or whatever. It's just the way it is. Yeah! Woo! Come on! Yeah! Woo! Heck yeah! That is awesome! Whoa! For most of this, but I just got not even on purpose. So yeah. I'm getting so splashed right here. This is the spot. This is the splash spot. For that one, oh boy. There are definitely some spots just stood in one. Oh, that's it. That's the spot. That's where you get soaked. Right about here. So if you want to get soaked, stand here. If you don't stand here. Woo! I think I found another splash spot right here. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. Okay. One more splash for good measure. Let's see. I think right here's a spot. I think about right here. Yeah, okay. That's nice. That feels good. I like that. I like it. Nice. There is one final section, and that is sky. So you can see the mist happening here. Water knows the way. It knows the way to get back to the clouds. Our water takes on a new form. The sun's warmth changes it into invisible vapor and lifts it to the sky. Are you a friend of water? Yes! Besties! Throughout this experience, I've also seen like shells and starfish and different sea creatures in the rocks as well. And at the end, here's a misting station so you can feel the vapors of life. So let's do it. Vapors! Nice! It's like you take a little vapor bath right at the end. It's very pleasant. And just as I was leaving, I heard another guest say that she found a hidden Mickey. So if you look at this from underneath and turn this way, I think she nailed it. I think it's a hidden Mickey. What do you think? Yeah, I think so. I feel like I just got out of the pool or something, by the way. But yeah, I say hidden Mickey. What do you say? I say she nailed it. I think that's a good amount. I'm not sure if my phone is okay, but hopefully it is. As you can see, I placed my camera on this garbage can some distance away, but everything in my purse is soaked. So I'd say like wear Crocs or sandals, bring a waterproof bag, or just, your stuff will get wet, your stuff will dry. However that works for you, but I am a bit soaked. I loved it. I loved it. I don't want to go, but like we spent a good amount of time here. Aww. And here at the exit is a water fountain and a water bottle filler, which I feel like every theme park should have these, and they should be everywhere, because this helps in every possible way. Less plastic, less waste. People can, you know, you reuse reusable water bottles. I'd like to see more of these. I'm glad this is here. And I'm presuming that once this is open to the public, these planters will be gone and it will be just wide open to walk in. But for now, bye, thank you. We're off. Wow. See you soon again, Moana. And by the way, if you are an annual pass holder and you're here at EPCOT anytime soon, make sure you stop by Creation Shop to get your free annual pass holder magnet of Oswald. It's shimmery and sparkling and 100th anniversary beauty. Now before we go today, there's one more big update I want to show you, and it's right out here on the World Showcase Lagoon. Can you see it? What is that thing? We're gonna find out. Disney recently announced that on December 5th, we'll be getting a brand new nighttime show here at EPCOT called Luminous, the Symphony of Us. It's definitely gonna take me a minute to get used to saying that name. Luminous, the Symphony of Us. Luminous, the Symphony of Us. I mean, it rhymes, it flows, but it kind of doesn't. I don't know. I'll get used to it though. And I'm sure we'll all just be calling it Luminous. Okay, okay, bird, we get it. Okay, so anyway, Luminous will feature some barges out on the World Showcase Lagoon. Hello. What we know so far is Luminous, the Symphony of Us will feature fireworks, fountains, lasers, lighting effects, and music, and continue Disney's long tradition of amazing nighttime entertainment at the park. That's basically all Disney has said so far. So we will see how this all works, what the mechanisms are, and what this show is gonna look like. And it's also seems like it'll be 100th anniversary related. So very exciting, and it's scheduled to open December 5th, 2023. You can see those fixtures where the other barges will go. See those? So there you go. We'll keep our eyes on things, and I'll let you know any updates as far as nighttime shows and new things coming to any of the parks, all the parks. Oh, and one more thing. Apparently today is National Coffee Day. So cheers to all my fellow coffee lovers. I also love tea, so if you're a tea lover, cheers to you as well. And if you don't like either, that's okay. Cheers to whatever. But yeah, yay coffee. And that concludes my very first ever visit to Moana, Journey of Water, this brand new attraction here at Walt Disney World at EPCOT. It does have the old school EPCOT edutainment vibe. It's teaching you about water, so it fits into this nature, world nature neighborhood, and it fits into with the seas and the land, which is great. I've tried to show you a very detailed tour of this and give you, you know, all the deets in here and show you what it's like piece by piece, so you can see it's not a ride, it's an attraction, a walk through water attraction. I think the only complaint that I have seen so far that of people is that it took a really long time to make and open this, and for all that time people wish it was more like a Moana boat ride or something, and I can't argue with that. But I can say that it is a really beautiful, nice attraction that does fit in with EPCOT, and I'm really happy that it's opening soon. I wish this would have opened in like July or August. Like, it was 100 degrees every day. It was in the upper 90s. It was in the, like 100. It was so hot. It was boiling. This would have been amazing. I would have come and gone through this every single day, as would everyone. And this past 2 weeks when I've been seeing people in here and I've been out there boiling and sweating, wishing that I could come in here, I just feel like, well, there must be a reason obviously, but I wish they would have opened it sooner. But either way, that is neither here nor there, because now this is opening October 16th. It's open to the public, and it will be a permanent, well, as permanent as any attraction is. You know, Walt Disney World and all theme parks are constantly changing, so it is an indefinite attraction here at EPCOT that will be open for everyone to walk through. I am not sure if, like, on busy days they may use a virtual queue system, so you may have to scan a code and wait. But today I just walked in for my preview, which was awesome. I saw online people posting that the first day of the passholder previews was an absolute crazy mess with hours-long lines. Everybody wanted to be here for that first day, and I get it. But I saw that and I said, you know what? I'll wait. And I grabbed a EPCOT Park Pass for today, a few days in, and it's easy breezy. So sometimes if you just wait a few days after the opening day, something brand new at Disney World, people go nuts for it. You can get a much nicer experience waiting a few days. And that's what I did. And I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me at Moana Journey of Water as much as I really, really enjoyed this. Look, I love playing in the water. I love Moana. It's a beautiful film, beautiful music, beautiful characters. I'm sure as we come back and do this more, we'll see more of the hidden characters in the rocks too, which I think is a really fun feature. I think you can get splashed, or you could try not to get splashed, but in that last little ending area, if you don't want to get wet at all, you might want to kind of skip that, because you're gonna get wet in there. But I loved it. I really, really enjoy it, and I'm so glad, and I can't wait for all of this world celebration, all the area behind Spaceship Earth to open. So by December, we're looking at hopefully EPCOT opening up, a brand new nighttime show, so many new things coming to this park, and I'll keep bringing you all the updates. I think EPCOT is my most visited theme park of all theme parks, of all Disney and any other parks. I just love EPCOT. I don't know, something about it, but I'll keep bringing you the updates, and you keep coming with me, and we'll keep having fun. But for now, we're gonna make my way out of the park, and I bet you by the time I get back to my car, I'll be dry, because it's that hot and sunny out. So thank you so much for hanging out with me again. I'm sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video, and until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye!